So James and I have, I think it's 11 or 12 unit apartment building, and we get this call this one day from a tenant who's, complaining about the smell in the hallways. We get another call, and we finally narrow it down to this one unit. So we call this tenant, and we're like, hey man, what's going on? The guy, he's like denying it for a little while, but finally the guy admits that he gets really drunk, and he gets so drunk he passes out on his couch and just shits his pants. This is every day. He tells us that he just stacks his pants in the corner of his apartment, just filled with poop. Like, he's just telling us like it's, like it's normal. So we're like, all right, man, that needs to stop. Don't use our washing machine to wash your pants out, because that's gross. Take them to the laundromat down the street. So a couple days go by, I get a phone call, and someone is like, someone pooped in by the front door, and it goes down the stairs. So I'm like, great, that's great. I go to the apartment, and there's like a trail of breadcrumbs, except it's shit. And it's just like he pooped his pants and it was running down his leg, and you could see like everywhere he stopped, all the way back from the gas station down the street, all the way up to the front of the apartment. He must have fiddled with his key for a little bit at the front door, because there's a bunch there, and it goes right down the stairs into his unit. So I bang on the door, I'm like, dude, come on. He's like, oh, that's not me. That's not mine. I'm like, there's a trail from point A to point B. Oh, you can't prove it. I'm like, all right, whatever. So I had to get a shovel out of my truck and clean poo out of the inside of an apartment building and off the sidewalk, and I had to have people come and scrub it off. It was gross. So fast forward a couple weeks later, we get another phone call about this guy, or about a tenant calls in and says, hey, the washing machine has shit caked on the inside of it, and so there's a dryer. So, of course, go there. This dude had just been like taking his like soiled clothes and sticking them in the washing machine without rinsing them off, even though he told me not to even use our washing machine. So he's like got like, a washing machine's not designed to get like shovelfuls of shit out of your clothes. You gotta do a little pre-treatment. So these poor people in the other units are washing their clothes after him, and they're getting his shit on their clothes. The inside of the dryer's just caked, it's all baked in there. We had to get rid of the dryer, we had to get rid of the washing machine. Thankfully we were able to evict that guy. But I mean, when me and the bailiff showed up to evict him, I talked to the bailiff and I warned him. I'm like, hey man, just so you know, this unit smells really bad. And the bailiff's like, yeah right man, how bad can it be? He's done 100 evictions. He's like, oh, it's nothing. We open the door, I immediately start dry heaving because the smell just like hits you in the face like someone hit you with a shovel. The bailiff like has to like turn away, the smell's so bad, and he's trying to talk to the guy with his hand over his mouth, and the guy's just like, oh, it's not me, it's not me, it's not my smell.